Hello, Panthers. We have missed you, and we are so excited to see you again and begin our teaching and learning, even if it is online or through a video conference. We have two goals as we move forward into this crisis together. The first is that we keep people safe and that we follow the guidelines of the CDC and our governor and the medical community about ways to reduce the spread of COVID-19. And our second goal is to make sure that every student, with no exception, still has access to high-quality instruction. First of all, you may be wondering, when will teaching and learning resume? It may have been a while for formal teaching and learning for many of you, though we know that you've been doing all sorts of informal learning, and we've heard great stories about what Panthers have done. Next Wednesday, we are going to start with a soft rollout, and English language arts classes will resume classes remotely. And then all of our other content areas will begin classes on Monday, April 6th. You'll receive more information as we get closer to that rollout of all the classes, including a schedule for things you can expect. All of your classes will be held in Google Classroom. So on Wednesday, if not before, you will receive an invitation to Google Classroom for your English teacher if you are not already part of a Google Classroom for that class. I want to let you know that teachers are going to be paring down each class to its essentials. This is not going to be, nor are we prepared to be able to make a full-time school experience for every child. And we know that not all families and children have access to multiple computers and multiple ways for people to be online. So we are really reducing what we do to what is absolutely essential so that you can be prepared for the next stage in your education and next year or whenever the closure ends. You will always be able to reach your teachers during what's called an office hour. Every department, every content area is going to have 1 hour marked off during the day when you can reach your teachers by email, and that you can then initiate an audio conference, a video conference, or even just email correspondence to get your questions answered and the help that you need. We want to make sure that we're keeping physical distance, but that we're maintaining our social connections to you. We know that that's really important. Your relationships with your teachers and with your peers are critical, and we want to maintain those. Office hours is one way we're doing that. Your teachers may have live sessions. There are going to be some times every day that are reserved for each content area for teachers to engage in live sessions with students. So for example, English, if you're in 6th grade, your English teacher from 9:30 to 10:15 on most days might have a live session. It may be that some teachers don't have live sessions for their classes and some have them more often. It really depends on the teacher. If you're in grade 7, that slot would be 10:15 to 11. If you're in grade 8, that slot would be 11 to 11:45. Now, no live session will be required in the sense that you will not necessarily have to participate during that session to receive credit or participation. All sessions will be recorded, so if you can't get to a live session for one reason or another when it is happening, please don't worry. You will be able to access it later. When can you start to communicate with your teachers? We know that your teachers are really anxious to reach out to you, and starting Monday, they will be able to communicate with you or continue communicating with you about past topics and assignments and information. And once each content area starts its classes, then your teacher can really start talking to you about new learning and instruction. So your English teachers, you'll be able to communicate with them about this starting on Wednesday, and all other content areas starting next Monday, April 6th. So what if you need materials from school, like a band instrument, so you can practice at home? Well, please call our front office, 209-8203, and make arrangements. 8200. We want to make sure that we are protecting our staff and keeping them safe. So we will collect the things that you need, and we will have them ready for you up in the front office. But we really, really want to make sure that we are following safe procedures and guidelines. If you've already signed up to pick up a Chromebook, we are going to have drive-in Chromebook pickups. So families will come that have signed up for a Chromebook, and they'll drive up in their car. We'll have one family get out at a time, again, so we can preserve that physical distance, pick up their Chromebook, sign for it, and then head off to do more learning. If you have not yet signed up for a Chromebook but you need one, then please call our front office to do that. Any other business that you have to take care of in the front office, please call ahead. Again, this is so that we can protect our staff and really follow the guidelines for physical distancing. This will allow us to set up a time and be prepared when you come so that we can really help you quickly and efficiently and in a safe way. We are all so excited to see you again and to launch into this new adventure. This is a difficult time, and we really are, as a school community, as a state, as a nation, and really as a world, in the very beginning of this challenge. We are facing a giant set of mountains, and we're just in the foothills, and we really can't see right now what's beyond them. But I know that we are going to tackle those challenges together. There are going to be surprises, there are going to be setbacks, but we're all in this together. So if you need help, ask, and we will find a path. So thank you. We look forward to seeing you again and hope that you and your family are well.